Hello everyone and welcome to Calgary as the world-famous Stampede kicks off with the second rendition of the high-energy Stampede Bowl as Chad Kelly and the red-hot double blue Argos look to spoil the Western celebration. As VA digs in already on Toronto's side of the field and gets popped on the first play. So Adams Jr. looks right, quick release, on target, and down the sideline. It's the leading receiver for the Calgary Stampeders. Vernon on second down, quick throw, touchdown! Opening up the Stampede Bowl, it goes to Jalen Philpott for the major.
Versus the pressure, good execution, good start for the Stampeders.
Well, too easy, you gotta say, on that first drive for the Calgary Stampeders offensively as Janarian Grant has this one go backwards into the end zone. Lets it roll and then will take the point as the Argonauts have had 30-plus points in each of their first 3 games. Kelly pumps, look to check it down, and now sidearms it. DeMonte Coxie running free at the 50 and across the 45. It's a first down for the double blue. All sorts of great spots around Guelph to go hang out with the boys. After practice is done as Chad Kelly rolls to his left. Another pass completed. Bunch set to his left as Kelly looks right. Rifles it, Mackay Polk, touchdown Argonauts. What a great grab and seamless read from Chad Kelly, pitch and catch for 6. As a late substitution for the Stampeders special teams unit, a little bit discombobulated. And now Janarian Grant will touch it after a 47-yard punt and the coverage right there on the spot.
Ketchup chips,
yeah. Sour cream glazed donuts, he's a big fan of those. As Kelly looks over the top into double coverage! One hand ripped out of the sky! What an interception! It's Alexander plucked it out of the Stampede Bowl air.
Had an interception last week, LSU first-year player, spectacular interception.
And maybe gives the offense some much-needed momentum here as it is complete to the run fake. Adams looks to the backside, and it's one-on-one. Clark Barnes makes the catch in front of Benji Franklin. Isaac Darkangelo making the calls in the middle of that Argonauts defense as Vernon Adams Jr. goes to the left-hand side to Jean Brissett. The former Argonaut leaps to the end zone. Touchdown Stampeders. A gain of 20 and a major for the ex-Argo. 5 wide for Chad Kelly. Inside, Mackay Polk makes the grab first, and he's 10 of 12 so far on the season. This one from 52 yards away, plenty of leg, and on the money as Liram closes down the gap.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't fall for that anymore. I'm starting to figure this thing out day after day as the Stamps go empty this time around. Little underneath crowd and running free through the secondary, breaking one tackle, then a second, and finally brought down. It is Jean Brissett. 22nd empty snap of the year for the Stampeders, that one. As now Toronto sends all the pressure. Wide open, Jalen Philpott. Oh, he made the grab, but couldn't get away. And the Stampeders wanting a touchdown to send the extended halftime into a celebratory mood. VA play fake to the outside. Caught! Touchdown, Jalen Philpott, second of the ball game.
This is a beautiful catch. Pretty pictures by the receiver, Jalen Philpott. It's a little bit of a rough play, but watch how he has to leave his feet to make this catch and controls the football. Unbelievable catch by Jalen. Great concentration on the ball that was a little bit too far for him.
Laomi Ojitolayo, the rookie out of Wilfrid Laurier, makes the special teams tackle. And now Chad Kelly gets it to Mackay Polk, who, if he stayed on his feet and kept his momentum, might have been free. Tyler Common to get involved in the fray as they go 4-by-2, and Kelly's going to try to get it with his legs right up the middle. And Kelly free to slide his way down at the 45-yard line. So regardless of position, it comes from the quarterback. Kelly looks right, resets his feet, completes to DeMonte Coxie. And Coxie turns down the sideline, turns on the Jets, and gets brought down at the 7-yard line. Which seems crazy to say because we showed you early how high that pace is. As Kelly looks left, then right, back left, now pumps and walks it in. You can take away all 5-6 receivers, but at some point, Calgary's defense is going to have to deal with the legs of Chad Kelly. Nick Arbuckle digs in once again. Left-hand side, and the veteran, who was the Argonauts MOP nominee last season. Hard to believe when you think about Chad Kelly just walking into the room and being the starter, but relegated to short yardage quarterback for now. But Nick Arbuckle doing the work in short yardage here.
Right now.
VA works the boundary, complete. Down the sideline, Tevin Jones. He's going to get them into field goal range and maybe more to end the first half in a foot race. And touchdown, Stampeders! One pass, one completion, one touchdown. Vernon Adams Jr. to Tevin Jones for 73 yards. Excited to see Canada take on Morocco after they get the victory against the Netherlands in the FIFA World Cup. As Vernon Adams Jr. looks to throw, gets hit down low as he releases it and tipped up in the air, then caught. Tevin Jones caught it off the bounce. The ricochet from Benji Franklin.
This is a deep crossing route that's very hard for the corner to chase all the way across the field. But he undercuts it. He's just in a good position. He just can't get the other hand up to make the interception. Just a great throw by Vernon and a great recovery by Tevin Jones.
Natural ball skills as Vernon Adams Jr. goes over 300 yards and now goes for even more. Down the sideline, drops it in. Clark Barnes, touchdown. Vernon Adams Jr. has 5. Kelly looks left the whole way, pressure's on, but he somehow dances away and tries to use his legs once again. Field opens up and Chad slides down. 2 more times this season they will play on a short week, just like they are here after a win against the BC Lions. As Kelly trying to extend the play once again, gets hit, flag comes out, and down the field, it gets dropped into Monte Coxie. A great grab floating through the air.
The ability
Major foul, roughing the passer.
of Chad Kelly.
We'll go up
This throw's amazing.
Play.
He just keeps making plays.
5 receivers available. Looks right, quick throw, easy money, Mackay Polk. Very similar to a touchdown they had in the first half. And the Argonauts answer one again. Drive to Mackay Polk over 4 minutes. They'll begin with an easy screen pass. And underneath, it's Dedrick Mills, puts the shoulder down. And Vernon trying to diagnose coverage as they empty it out, 4-by-2. And VA with a pump, and then over the middle, again running free, Jalen Philpott, and tackled at the 30-yard line. For Vernon Adams Jr. Takes the snap here against 5-man pressure, and off his back foot, fades it to Dejon Brissett in the back of the end zone. Incomplete, but flags fly.
Interference, Toronto number 18. The foul occurred in goal. It's going to be first down at the 1-yard line for Calgary.
Vaughn under center, plunges to the left-hand side, and Calgary extends their lead by 20. Just took 8 plays for the Stamps to make their way down the field once again. Vernon keeps the football, finds Tevin Jones. Execution at an elite level from the Stampeders pivot tonight. And such is the environment so far in 2026 in the CFL. Is a quick little pass out to Hicks is complete. There's a flag up as well for a hit on Chad Kelly at the end of the play. So tag that on, and another flag on the tackle. So they'll have to clean up multiple infractions on this. As Parcelidis, the fullback, in and loops around Kelly. Quick play action, looks to the outside. Chad leans into this one to Dave Unger, right on the doorstep of the goal line, and a touchdown for the Argonauts. 16-yard touchdown pass to Dave Unger. Just had to win the one-on-one, and Unger did. They go for 2, and Kelly once again play fake and then gets it outside. Wonderful defense from the Stampeders on Kevin Mittal as Damon Webb down from the free safety spot and holds him shy of the 2-point conversion.
And that's what's happening right now with the quarterbacks in the CFL, with the veterans.
VA On an out route to the field and off the hands of Jalen Philpott. A flag flies in the backfield, though. I think Chatfield might have got a piece of Vernon.
As you
Roughing the passer, Toronto
see,
number 94.
Chatfield wins on the inside.
Penalty,
Just a little bit late with the ball going out.
To slow this downhill roll. This time it'll be Dedrick Mills right down the hash. And a first down on first down. Here on 2nd and 11 after the loss. Vernon with pressure, rolls to his right, pumps, takes off, uses the legs, nobody's looking at him. And Vernon Adams Jr. will score, this time with the legs. 22 yards. If you thought the fireworks ran out after the Canada Day celebrations yesterday, you were wrong. Kelly with a blitz coming, gets it away and intercepted. Picked off by the Stampeders. When it rains, it pours for the double blue, and running free through the secondary. All the way down inside the 10. It's his second of the night for Zy Alexander.
Pretty average interception by Zy Alexander after the one-handed grab he had.
And now Vernon Adams Jr. looks to punctuate another drive. Bobbles the snap. Has to try and get away. Pressure on. Shovels it left-handed. And that's number 6. Magic from VA. Toronto goes to the ground game. As the clock rolls. And Sam Hicks. They were following Ronaldo around everywhere on the training pitch, Centennial Park, and all the rest in Toronto. Is Arbuckle. Nice rip this time, right to the first down marker. He has plenty of support from the guys that he played with in university. As Arbuckle down the field into the end zone. Wonderfully placed football, and a great catch by DeMonte Coxie. It won't mean anything in terms of wins and losses, but what a connection that was, and one we saw plenty in 2025.
The location of this ball is amazing by Nick. Leaves it out there, and then Coxie's got to leave his feet to make this catch. Great concentration. Sees the one-on-one on the outside. Jumps outside. A little bit of push hand play right there, and then runs by. But this is good. Watch his concentration to tip it back to himself for the touchdown. Great location. Great play by Coxie.
Thank you, sir.
Write it down. He'll remember it forever. Week 5 in the 2026 CFL season. Thursday night football. I think Chad Kelly will remember the night that VA went for 6 and 1 on the ground as well.